All right, Moods of Overland viewers. We've got another adventure here today. Got another one of my Xterra friends, Tom, and his girlfriend Alyssa. They're gonna join me going up to Pinchot State Forest, sort of northeast Pennsylvania. Um, it's a forest that's got several tracks that are spread out a little bit. Tom has been up there before and has said that there are several high clearance 4x4 roads up there, a number of them in fact, that he said are pretty good. He said a lot of the area and the adjoining state game lands are a pretty good time. It's an area that doesn't have any purple lizard maps, so I don't have that to go by. But Tom thought it was pretty cool, and since it was his idea, he's coming along. Like a lot of our adventures that start in the early morning here, picking up some Wawa, having a little breakfast here in the parking lot, waiting for Tom and Alyssa to show up, and then we're going to get on the road and see what we can find up in Pinchot State Forest. So ride along. All right, so we're out here at the beginning of our trek. I love how you basically just roll right off of the northeast extension of the turnpike and onto like a gravel road here for state game lands. I think this is state game lands 91. I was guessing, I didn't look it up, should have. I was guessing this time of year that most any gates would be open on the game lands. I've got a route plan that goes between the game lands and the different tracks of state forest, and almost immediately we came across a gate that opened, I think, last week, and it'll be open until the end of January. So hopefully we luck out today with that kind of stuff as we traverse game lands, as opposed to state forest lands where it's a little better defined on the maps, right? What's potentially open and what's not. But yeah, these roads already are pretty nice. These are kind of rocky, and yeah, this is a good time. So we're driving through this wind farm up here. I saw it on the DCNR map when I was planning this route. I've got some at the beginning and some at the end. Didn't say it was a private road, and when we got to the end of it, there was no sign, so we drove down here, and I guess it's like a maintenance road for the wind turbines. So A, very cool, and B, hopefully when we get to the other end, we can get out. All right, so we did find a posted private property sign as we got towards the end of this road. So we are turning around. I know the road goes through, but apparently in this case, even though it connects at both ends on public property, we can't drive through all the way. interestingly, in navigating to the next point to kind of pick up the route that I had planned, even Apple Maps was telling us to go the way we originally planned to go as the best option, which says to me, I don't know if that keep out posted private property thing really counts for that road. I think my original interpretation might be correct, but I'm not gonna be in the middle of nowhere going through private property and potentially have somebody take issue and that kind of stuff. We made our way to this tract of Pinchot State Forest that has these drivable trails, and they are featured trails on X. It looks like there's just one way in and out, and that's consistent with what Tom just told me from his experience up here before. They're in kind of an X pattern, so we're going to be kind of going down to the end of something, turning around, coming back, going to the end of another. So we'll see how this plays out, but it looks like should be kind of cool. It's unfortunate that we couldn't connect more dirt to this coming from the south because of gates, but we'll do a little more research, and maybe next time we can figure out a way to make it connect. Ore Mine Road is what we came out. We've run, I guess, all of that basically here. Pretty neat little road. Not super challenging, green trail kind of stuff. Scenic, rocky. It's worth checking out. It's one of the featured trails on X off-road up here in Pinchot. There's only, a little cluster of featured trails, and they're all, according to Pennsylvania Department of Conservation Natural Resources, drivable trails, which basically means hey, high clearance 4x5 recommended. They don't really maintain the road that much, Other than, you know, hey, if some tree falls across it, they're gonna clear that. So, yeah, this was pretty neat. There's a couple of more drivable trails right in this area of the forest, and we're gonna check that out. Yeah, this is a good recommendation. I wanted to thank Tom and Alyssa for suggesting this route up here in Pinchot. It was something a little different.
Anytime, it was a great time.
Yeah, it was a great time.
Yeah.
Let's get out again soon.
Awesome. It's always good to get out with some friends and have a good time.
Absolutely.
And this was a good suggestion. I think Mine in particular, that was a neat little route.
Yeah, that's a nice trail. Very scenic.
Yeah, it really is. Yeah, there's some neat stuff up here. So yeah, again, thanks, and safe travels getting back.
You too.
We'll do it again soon.
Yeah, we'll be out again soon, and enjoy the expo.
I'm going to try and do that.
Good.
Giving away my next video.
Perfect.
Thank you.
All right.
All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys.
Take care.